Hey, yeah. So my brother wants me to make a anti-Trump video, film, whatever. And I just wanted to say that what Trump talks about is just plain and simple against the principle of justice. You know, like for example, he cannot condemn the internment of Japanese Americans. Cannot condemn the internment of Japanese Americans during World War II. I find that absolutely horrible. I think he would make a horrible statesman. I think he would make our diplomatic relations with the world worse. A little while ago, he said that he believes that Islam is the enemy. You know,
Yeah, they are.
as somebody who has lived in, as somebody who has, I hate ISIS. ISIS is horrible. I mean, but as somebody who has lived in Islamic, as somebody who has lived in a Muslim country for 2 years, almost 3 years, I can say that there's a lot of good Muslims. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you can't.
Why'd you call them Muslims? Are they Muslims?
Well, that's how Muslims pronounce it. You know, so what I'm just saying is that people need to have a nuanced. A nuanced policy to letting these people in. But I mean, people just make the. I mean, he makes himself look like a freaking idiot when he says these things. You know, like Islam is the enemy. I mean, what would happen? I mean, how does that make us look in the world? I mean, that makes us look horrible.
So who is the enemy?
And he says, and he has a delusioned understanding of reality.
Who is the enemy?
You know, he has a delusioned understanding of reality. You know, like for example, he says that we have airports that are in third world conditions. I mean, I have been to third world countries. This guy has no idea what third world is.
Where have you been?
He says he's going to make America rich again. You don't think America's rich? You know how many people would love to come to this country? I mean, look how many Muslims. I mean, look here. He always talks about Muslims and the Mexicans. Why would all these people? I mean, everybody knows that this country is very, very.
Johnny,
rich.
no one wants to come to this
Prosperity, but
country
we're not
because there's too
rich.
many Mexicans.
I mean, everybody. It's a fact that we know that this country is incredibly rich. I have been to third world countries. This guy does not know what he's talking
not
about
rich.
when he talks about going to. We are rich. Okay.
There's prosperity, but we're not rich.
Okay, look here.
We're in
If
debt.
you see what we have here, okay, in this house, okay,
Johnny, we're poor
it
as
is
fuck.
it is much better, okay,
Oh, yeah.
than the way that people, in Kyrgyzstan live. I can tell you that. We in Kyrgyzstan
We
would be
are
considered
asses in China.
You know, so the point being is that the guy says extremely stupid things. Republicans, know that what he says is outrageous. Democrats know what he says is outrageous, and a lot of the things that he says are akin to fascism. And so that, in a nutshell, is why I think that
I shit myself.
he is a very shameful individual.
Hey, Johnny, would you like to meet with Trump 101 and discuss how you feel?
I think that
I shit myself.
as somebody who knows exactly what I'm talking about, and as somebody who knows that I'm talking about actual facts, and knows that the facts back me up, I would like to talk with Donald Trump. I think that we could have a very interesting conversation.
And where would you like to hold this meeting? Maybe Kyrgyzstan?
I don't know where. Look here. I think
Maybe
that,
Tajikistan?
anywhere.
Maybe Kazakhistan and Russistan?
I mean, I think that
Obama stand.
I think that in principle, Donald Trump, is not a bad guy. I think that he has some views that could be considered
Think
ignorant.
he smokes weed?
But I think that we can have a very interesting conversation nonetheless.
Do you think he'll legalize pot, Johnny?
I have no idea.
I hope he does.
Weed's good for you, Johnny.
All right. That's the Trump.